January and February Days by Alison Pennington. Some people dread these winter months, but honestly, I just love them. Hard perhaps to understand, but you've got to rise above them. No, I don't see any misery in January or February, though I know some folks need sunny climes if they can afford it at this time, whilst others stay indoors if they possibly can, with roaring fire and heating on. Well, maybe I'm just very thick-skinned, 'cause I choose to be out in the wilding wind. That black silhouette on lea and moor, as people lock and close their door, is me. And strange as I may be, and considered perhaps a little crazy, or in a nice way, slightly batty, I just don't care, 'cause, hey, I'm happy. I need the wind, and I love the cold. The winter sun like liquid gold, seeping, watering the land, my icy toes and frozen hands. And you might be surprised what you actually find in these peaceful months with an open mind. You'd think that all is dead and gone, but in truth, there's plenty going on. It's not as dormant as it seems, with bouncing, bobbling, bumbling streams, tumbling over shiny stones, dancing on their way back home. And signs of winter aconite, just daubs within the fading light, still tight cups of yellow flowers, but obvious now in daylight hours, which though still short are elongating, and tight buds all around are waiting to open up, bask in the light, to find the sun and achieve full height. No, nature never ever stops, and already there are new snowdrops. Some are singles, some are twins, gently nodding in the wind. Robin stands on the robin box, orange breast and brindled socks. I always want to push him in, but he always lingers on the rim, sings out all he has to say, then bobs his head and flies away. I've had the box up for a while. He's picking fights and spars with other robins. The signs are good. So near, but yet so far. I live in hope that he'll nest there. He's looking now, and so, if he does, then I could watch him from my kitchen window. They start to look in January, so early in the year, and they can raise 3 chirping broods by the time August is here. I also search for new shoots now, as I'm looking round, and tracks of foxes, badger, deer, in snow still on the ground. There are cobwebs on the hedges, with ice around their edges, and dazzling winter frost and snow, with evening's fiery, gelid glow. The trees, like gnarled old bones or fingers, threading through the air, their silhouettes in silver light, a head of greying hair. Is it my imagination, or are the birds now singing more? Aware that spring is not far off, there's a very tuneful outpour. Wrens and starlings start to mix their songs with ticks and clicks. So do sparrows, robins, dunnocks, blue jays, ravens, tits, singing tick tick, click click to each other, loudly, one and all, to hold on to their territory, send out a warning call. They flutter round my feeder, all fluffed up and waiting for fat balls, birdseed, bits of fruit. I hear them twitterpating. Squirrels are more active now. I think they've started wooing. The chat of owls is also stronger, more to wit to wooing. Haunting in the midnight wood, chanting, floating, hunting. and higher on the gritstone edge perhaps a lone snow bunting. And it seems more furry critters roam than I recently remember. Voles and mice have, I believe, increased since deep December. Mosses, emerald on the walls, wear velveteen, soft, spongy shawls. Moorland ferns begin to stir beneath the tall, majestic fir, which boldly sway with giant hands as biting wind whips across our land. Rocking branches soothe as light surrenders to the coming night. Then greying clouds in a silver sky, like bolster pillows passing by, scud across a glacial night with frozen moon in waning twilight. And you might chance, if very still, to see a stag upon the hill. Noble silhouette of head, biggest native deer a red. Feel the shivers down your spine, ancient soul, through hallowed time. Cold, stark air, winter sleep. These tranquil days where I can breathe again, give gratitude for all that I pass by. With tourists low around this time, I always can at least find costly parking free of charge, away from crowds, find peace. Life is a whirl of contrast, and all is relative. Black and white, hot and cold. Only take, if then you give. So once I've tramped out in the wild, it's then I appreciate the warmth of home, a hug, good food, fire twinkling in the grate. For me, those aged fells mean I've done something with my day. A soul fulfilled, not empty, dark, letting life just seep away. With tingling toes and aching limbs, all battered by the winter wind. So I really now can retire in the evening by my fire. Yes, having been amongst those hills, I'm whole again, I'm calm and still. And there is light, not darkness, as the days now pass away. And I hope light stays to my journey's end as I travel on my way. The rate that life is passing by, we have no time to wait. So get out there, feel, appreciate, before it is too late.